Hello, I'm Gary Al Smith, and this is The Sport. The Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, have postponed their much-anticipated verdict on the case between Wilfred Osei, a.k.a. Palmer, and the Ghana Football Association. Now, CAS had announced that Friday, the 17th of July, will be the date to communicate their verdict. However, they have postponed it till the 4th of August.
CAS said the extension is pursuant to Article R59 of the Code of Sports-related arbitration. Palmer dragged GFA to CAS following his unfair disqualification from contesting the 2019 GFA presidential elections. The Tema Youth owner was disqualified by the now defunct Normalization Committee from contesting the elections. He was disqualified on two grounds. One was his failure to pay the 10% mandatory fee to the GFA following the transfer of his player Joseph Pencil to Belgian side KRC Genk, and the other for claiming that Blasters failed to qualify for World Cup 2018 because government expunged payment of indemnities in the national team games. The Elections Committee said he lacked the moral turpitude to head the football governing body because he flagrantly violated the regulations of the association he sought to head. Palmer challenged the ruling and demanded for 4 reliefs, one of which is to declare the 2019 FA elections null and void and order for the GFA to organize fresh elections. Based on the reliefs requested, should Palmer win the case, the results of the last FA presidential elections will be declared null and void for fresh elections to be held. Also, if CAS throws out Palmer's case, Keto Krako will continue to serve his 4-year term as GFA president.
The other biggest football news of the day with Ghana, where Ghana is concerned, has to do with this player. His name is Kudus Mohammed. He's 19 years and he's making all the rave because he might be one of the most exciting transfer window opportunities that we've seen in a while. So let's go to our Instagram, Joy Sports, where, yes, so he's on the verge of joining Ajax after a series of impressive performances with FC Nordsjælland in Denmark. So Kudus is 19. He has scored 14 goals in 56 games for the Danish outfit since joining in 2018. And that move is almost official. 9 million euros. He is going to Ajax. Let's get some analysis now on what this move means for Ajax. Remember, Hakim Ziyech has moved to Chelsea.
When I saw that Kudus Mohammed had been nominated alongside Sancho and Haaland for the 2020 Golden Boy Awards, I knew that his time at Nordsjælland was going to be up soon. Unsurprisingly, various reports have been suggesting this week that Kudus would be an Ajax player next season after signing a 5-year deal. Now, in terms of what the Ghanaian can offer, I would say that his greatest strength would probably be his versatility. If you look at his stay in Denmark so far, he's played as a centre forward, as a winger, as a central attacking midfielder, and even sometimes as a centre midfielder as well. Last season, he scored 3 goals, a record which he has bettered this season by scoring 11, bringing his total to 14 goals and 56 appearances in 2 years in Denmark. Now, if you do move away from his goal-scoring skills, he does know how to find space as well, and he is ranked in the 100th percentile when you look at the best dribblers in the Danish Superliga, as he has completed 118 dribbles, 27 more than any other player. He also ranks in the 100th percentile when it comes to passing accuracy, but one area Kudus might have to work on is turning these good passes into assists, and despite having the ability to create so much space, he's managed just 1 assist this season, and it's not a case of being unlucky because he ranks in the 20th percentile of expected assists when it comes to the Danish Superliga. But Ziyech has left a big void at Ajax, one that Kudus would be hoping to fill, and you know that the latter has the ability to also play in different positions, one that could play to his advantage, but he would primarily be deployed as a right winger, as that's where Ziyech spent most of his time playing in Ajax. When you look at the coach Ten Hag, he predominantly plays in a 4-2-3-1 formation, using that in over 80% of the games and over the past 2 seasons, with a 4-3-3 formation being used occasionally as well. But in these formations, you do find Tadic playing as the false 9, and that that gives room to the wingers. So Kudus will still be getting the opportunity to get into the box and be finding the net as well. So it's a good deal for Ajax on that level. For Ghana, it's also a great deal because we know that he got his debut last year against South Africa, scoring within minutes when he came on. He got some minutes against Sao Tome as well. But his development is key for the national team because he looks like he could be the next mainstay name for the Black Stars as well. Ajax is a talent factory, as we all know, and hopefully he becomes a real gem and takes that next big step in his career.
You can find that on our Twitter and more. Riku Ampofo there bringing you that report. So exciting times for the boy born just not far from here in Nima, and he's grown to become an incredible player. Good times for him, good times for Ghana. I'll be back with more later. I'm Gary Alson.